Northumbrian Water Group Business at the time was a new business, and we'd just come into the retail market, and that's selling water to businesses. And we had new people all over the place, so the team that we had, some of them came over from Northumbrian Water Group and had some sales background, had some sales training. But as you know, when you pull a new team together, everybody has their own experiences, and we kind of wanted to upskill people, give them the opportunity to work together and share best practice, and to maybe do some things that in the NWGB way rather than inherited from the past. The team we had then was really small, so we had a number of people who were looking after industrial and commercial I&C accounts. We had some account managers, and we also had a number of telesales people as well. And we didn't have enough people really to make one big programme. But what we thought was we could look at core selling skills, because that should go across the whole board, and then break off and do some individual development around account management, telesales, and also as managers, how do we coach people to be the best they can possibly be? And that's kind of the approach we took. And for budgets, we didn't have a big budget at that time either, so Mike and Neville were able to help us stretch the budget so that we got the development that we needed for the people. So I joined the business in February, and Michael Dugdale, who is the Director of Industrial and Commercial, had already engaged with New Results and invited me along to the meeting with Neville and Mike. And being in sort of learning and development for some time, I was kind of like, okay, they're going to come and try and sell us something. But actually, I left there feeling that they really understood what we were trying to achieve as a new business, because I always think of businesses being quite organic. They move and they grow, and any development that we do needs to move and grow with our people and our business, obviously. And so we met Mike and Neville and kind of worked out, what does the course need to look like, what does the programme need to look like. But for me, it's not just about what I learn on the day, it's about what happens afterwards. How do I get to put into practice, who supports me? And talking to the guys, that's what we felt that we were going to get, and actually we have had that, and we're still having it now, even though we've kind of moved on in sort of 6 months. But that was one of the reasons why we felt like it was you understood our business, you understood where we were at that point in time and what we were trying to achieve going forwards. I think one of the things that I've noticed is around confidence. So I'm not saying these aren't a confident bunch of people, because they absolutely are in different ways. But they've kind of grown in confidence around some of the tools and techniques that Mike was able to share with them. Obviously Wonder Woman is a big one. You know, we do that quite a lot around here now when we need to. And then dealing with, you know, some of the issues and problems that our customers have, we help them resolve that. And they use some of the tools that they'd been shown at that point to go, oh, actually, if I plan my call beforehand, if I really try and understand where the customer's coming from, it'll make an easier life for all of us. So they did all of that kind of stuff, and I hear them doing it as well. So there's still some stuff we have to do, because, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and around planning and account planning, we're still working on what that needs to look like. But since we did that development, our business has changed again, and we've gone into a joint venture with Anglian Water. For me, one of the biggest things that I've seen help people have been the emails that we've had from Mike around, don't forget this, don't forget that. And me, I didn't go on the programme, so some of them are quite intriguing, and I'm going, I need to go find out what that was all about, because that's a bit weird. And they just kind of reset the buzz of the course going again, and people have taken those emails and gone, actually, yeah, that's what I need to do. I think he was almost like a little monkey on his shoulder saying, remember, you can do all of this, and don't forget some of the tools and techniques I've shown you. So I think that was really, really powerful.